Hey guys, Karasuji here with another review. This time I'll be doing the deluxe Enma blade from Yokai Watch. This is a Dreamlink item used by Keita in the third Yokai Watch movie, and by Enma Dayo in Yokai Watch 3 Sukiyaki. This includes two things, the Enma blade itself, and one Yokai Dream medal. So, let's get started. Starting off, we'll look at the included medal, which is an Enma Dayo Dream medal. So, like with the other Enma Dayo medals I've looked at before, this is a clear purple medal, which makes it pretty unique. And for the symbol, it has the kanji O meaning king. You can see Enma Dayo written out there in English, as well as this image here of Enma Dayo charging up an attack. You've got the QR code on the back. And of course, since this is a dream medal, we need to bring in the Yokai Watch Dream to use it. One thing to note is that in order to use this medal, you have to at least have your Yokai Watch Dream updated to version 2 or higher, though version 2 is the current version. So, we'll insert and test it out. And there you have the summoning song for Enma Dayo, which is actually the same one as what was in the Yokai Watch Kyou, but that's probably because there are so few Enma Dayo medals that it's a special song that doesn't really need to be changed too much. And of course, pressing the button will get you him repeating his name. Next up, we have the Enma blade itself. So this is a very regal looking gold and red sword. You can see it's got a black blade center with gold around it. And then the blade itself is clear red and soft rubbery plastic. You can see this ornamental symbol up here, as well as some yokai characters running down the blade. Here we have three jewels, one red, one blue, and one green, each one with an interesting symbol inside it. You can see a port for the Yokai Watch Dream's body right here, with the same symbol as the other Dreamlink spots. A couple of protrusions coming outside, which have spirit flames designed on them. It's got the handle, which has an interesting kind of scaly look to it. It's done up in a nice maroon color. Then you have the kanji for king right here, done up in a nice metallic gold, as well as down here, with a clear bomb part at the base. Got a symbol on the back with the on and off switch. This takes two AAA batteries. Now size-wise, obviously this is going to be a little bit short in terms of being, well, it's going to be short for adults. But this is of course more kid-sized, and it's more about how the toy functions than the size, so that's not really such a bad thing. Still is definitely well designed, so having to be kid-sized is something that can be helped and isn't really much of a problem. So, switch it on with this switch right here. Get a confirmation sound when you switch it on. And you'll see the red jewel as well as the blade light up. So, by itself you can get three slashing attack sounds. Each time you do so, some LEDs in the blade and the red jewel will light up. And if you press and hold the trigger, you'll get a charging sound, and you can see that the LEDs in the blade are in three segments, two down here, two up here, and then two here at the top. Being a Dreamlink item, of course this is compatible with the Yokai Watch Dream. So we can just take the body off of the base, place it onto the Enma blade right here, and twist to lock it into place. You'll hear a noise from the Enma blade to let you know that it's on, and the crystal here will illuminate. Now pulling trigger, you get some new attack sounds. And these are definitely a lot more elaborate, and incorporate some flame effects into it as well. And you also notice that the light here is actually brighter than when the yokai watch is off. As what really seems to be happening is that there is an LED here, but when it's off, the LEDs from the blade also illuminate the center gem. You can also get a special attack by pressing and holding the trigger. Then release to execute it. Then we can actually get to the Dreamlink functionality, which of course is activated by pressing and holding the button on the watch while it's attached to the Dreamlink item. Next we'll bring in a Dream Metal, in this case we'll use included Enma dayo metal. So with that, you'll get an attack sound that can come from the yokai watch dream. Now the roulette when you insert a dream metal can have one of two results. The first, as you'd see, was one light up at the top, but there's also another one. And let's just activate the dream light again. Sorry, I have to do it a few times, but it is random. And so the second one is that you'll get two lights and a double attack. If you listen carefully, you can actually hear at the beginning it has two slashing sounds instead of one. And of course you deactivate the Dream Link by removing it. Of course there is one more thing you can do with the Dream Link, which is the charge mode. So we'll just put in the metal and then press and hold down the button until we get the charge mode. And there we have the Enma charge to add to the smell, which can be used in Yokai Watch 3 Sukiyaki or a Yokai Watch 3 Sushi Tempura that is updated to the latest update. And in the game, this is a pretty useful charge, as you can use this, and it'll temporarily make it so that yokai are more likely to befriend you. And you get that when there is no melon there. And one last thing of note is that this is actually pretty smart in terms of its recognition of whether or not the Yokai Watch stream is on there. As if you have it on, then flip it off, then back on, it'll automatically recognize that this is attached and go into that mode. And there we go. Overall, compared to the previous stream link item, the Enma Blade is a big improvement. It actually has lights and sounds on its own, so you can really get some playability out of it, even if you don't have the Yokai Watch Dream. And if you do, when you attach it, it changes those sounds and makes them more elaborate. You of course also have the Dream Link function, where you can get one of two different attacks, or add an Enma charge to one of your Dream Medals. So if you're going to get just one Dream Link item, I can definitely say that you should make it this one, as it's definitely so far the best one in terms of its playability and its interactivity with the Yokai Watch Dream. Next time, I'll be reviewing the Combat Gamer from the Level Up Rider series. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like and or a comment, and subscribe to keep up with my latest videos. And for now, this is KRX50, writing off.